Hey, hey, boss, hey, boss, hey, how are you today? I feel like Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's been a good day. Not like a crazy like backflip kind of a good day, but these days with everything being as crazy as they are, a day where you feel like things are just kind of flowing and going in the direction that you would like them to, well, bless God. This is one of those work at home daily check in conversations. And today, what I want to do is to share with you some inspiration, affirmations, and direction. So, listen, we're going to get into it today. Feel free to tag some of your business besties who could use some girl boss inspiration or affirmations. And of course, you can share this out because that's what it's all about. And if you're catching me on the replay side, always remember to drop into the comment box hashtag replays rock. Now, it's been like real, like for real. I feel like saying 2019, I'm so sorry for everything that I said about you. Like, kick rocks, keep it moving. 2020 is the year. 2020 has been crazy, right? So let's just communally apologize to 2019 for all the things that we told it to kick rocks and do when we started this year anew. Um, how you doing? How you doing today? And my friend's Joey voice, how you doing? What's going on with you today? What did you accomplish today? Um, for me, before I even talk about accomplishments, hello to my newbies. Welcome back to my OGs. I help folks make sense of making money online, talking about monetization, marketing, and sales with that inspiration, affirmation, motivation conversation in there in the mix on a general, usual basis, right? Always got to throw something in there. Today's affirmation for me is I am committed to making this time really count. Write that down. I am committed to making this time really count. Funny, I looked at a meme and the meme was basically like, look, after COVID, I'm either going to come out of this with the bangingest body, with the best cooking skills, with the cleanest house, or I'm going to have a drinking problem. It's one or the other. Can't be both, right? Either you see people talking about how they're going to be like 500 pounds after the quarantine or really got their ish together. And at the end of the day, hopefully at some point we'll be able to say in hindsight, dot, 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 or this was why all of that happened. But living it now in spaces where some days are unsettling, most days are uncertain, the reality of the situation is rather than fixate on what we can't control or obsess over what we hear or what we see, to me, the best thing is to make this time really count. Funny enough, before I jumped on this live with you, I was on a call with one of my business besties, and she said, LaShonda, I don't watch all your lives, but from what I can see, you haven't skipped a beat. And I was like, thank you. I'm glad it looks that way because some days a little bit crazy. Yesterday was very, very triggering, but I said, we're not going to give it energy. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to over deliberate about that. What I'm going to do is whether I know what's happening or not, and I don't, right? And I'm sure your house is no different than mine. We have 5-hour conversations about the conspiracy theories of what we think this is and what we think is coming next. But at the end of the day, whatever it is, I can't change it, nor can I overwhelm myself with it. Uh, there you go. So what I just have to do is to make this time really count. That is my affirmation for today. Feel free to drop into the comment box for me an affirmation that guides you and keeps you keeping on. But for me, today, I kind of had like a Bob Marley moment. I was like, every little thing is gonna be all right. It's like, baby, don't worry. It's just Bob Marley in it. I mean, for real. Every little thing is going to be all right. It's okay. It's okay. Every little thing is going to be all right. So, whether I understand everything, which I don't, whether I know what's going to happen in the future or not, which I don't, all I can say is I am committed to making this time really count. So how did I do that today? Again, first and foremost, make sure that you drop one of your motivational messages into the comment box for me so that I can see. Right now, I did a couple of things. Number one, to be honest with you, I started the day with what I call a WBT. So, what's a WBT? I always tell you guys that my WBTs are my work in background tasks. So that's essentially when I say, before I do anything else, I'm going to have this thing work for me in the background while I'm working on other things in the foreground, right? So I sent out a message to some of my lists, not all of them, because, we all got different lists, right? And I said, look, last week, or rather the week before last, I did the week long Maintain Your Momentum series because right now we need to make sure that we are not just surviving, but thriving in these crazy times. I had some amazing speakers. I said, look, if you missed having the opportunity to join us live, I want you to get the replays. I've rolled back the rate. You can go over to SizzleSense.com/MYM this weekend to get Maintain Your Momentum, instant access to the replays so far. And I've rolled back the rate. SizzleSense.com/MYM. So I did that, popped that out into the universe, took a break because I needed a break. I played some games on my phone. I watched, and I haven't watched. Okay, so I used to love Roseanne, like love, love, love Roseanne, and then all that stuff went down with her. And then she had to leave the show because of some things that she said, which were really bad, right? And then I was like, I ain't watch it. It was funny, but was because the new Roseanne was really funny. And I was like, man. So I stopped watching the show and then they changed it to the Connors and I didn't even watch the first season. They're in the second season. I don't know. It popped up on my YouTube. So I was watching a few episodes of the Connors. Absolutely hilarious. So I was like, okay, she's not on the show anymore. So can I watch? I don't know. So I had some downtime. I mean, you got to relax. You can't just go, 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 go. Your brain, everything just needs to recharge, right? But I had some downtime in between me having that WBT. I saw people signing up to the Maintain Your Momentum affiliate program and getting the replays at the rollback rate for this weekend. So I was like, yay, good things. And then I went out and I got some things because I'm going to make this time really count. So I went and got, number one, a few things that my son was like, we're out of bread, we're out of cheese. I need my hot dogs. I was like, so I got some essentials, right? And I felt so bad because I saw people just like scrambling looking for toilet paper, and I'm just like, Lord, the times that we are now in. But then also I've got a lot of organizational stuff because my hubby, he's way better at cleaning than I am, but we're working on getting the house clean, organizing those places that always seem to pile up with crap, the laundry, the pantries, the closet, my office, just getting a lot of office organizational stuff that I will be playing with and cleaning up. That make this time really count. Like washboard abs. Not gonna have them, but I will try. I said to him, can we get the treadmill from out the garage? Can we do that? Can we get that moving and shaking? What is it that you're going to do to make this time really count? Organize, clean, purge, get rid of the things that you don't want. I'm like, I don't think the Salvation Army is taking stuff right now. Are they taking stuff right? Y'all, do y'all know? I mean, I keep saying to myself, logically, with stuff going on right now and social distancing and staying in your house, the Salvation Army isn't. Where am I going to get rid of these things? Basically, that's kind of like one of the things that I'm thinking about, right? But like fitness, cleaning. I'm cooking way more than I used to. Today I made potatoes and potato salad, and the Jay calls it my island meatballs. They're like jerk barbecue island meatballs that he was like, that's the first thing you made me, and that's how you trapped me. So, and I made some plantains and some yellow rice, and I cooked a lot today. I don't cook this much. I'm like, don't get used to this, right? But make the time really count. Now being a time when my son is home indefinitely, what can we do together? Can I get even deeper into understanding what it is that you do at home? I'm sorry, what it is that you do at school? Now that he's learning remotely, how can I help you do better, be better? The goal was we started the year and I said that every week I need you to read a new book. And I just don't like reading. And I'm like, don't say that. Don't say you don't like reading. And when we went to New York, he found an animated comic series, My Hero Academia. And then he's like, oh, I love these. And he's gone through two of them. So I got him another one. I'm like, a book that he likes. I've tried every comic, every old school, whatever. A book that he likes. Yay. So, making sure that he gets his chore money and his book reading money and all the things that I said that my incentive plan for him, all that good stuff. We were working on that. So just kind of being intentional with my time, getting into a rhythm so that I can start to do more cleaning and organizing. I've already started doing more cooking. Who's cooking a lot more than they used to? Like for real, it's like, don't get used to this. What are you doing to make this time really count? Creating some really amazing pieces of content for my audience, the Maintain Your Momentum series being one of them. If you didn't get to participate live, again, you can always go to sistersense.com/MYM to catch the replays because Spring into Action, the next virtual experience that I'm doing, is coming up in about a week or two, but I'll let you guys know more details about that really soon. So, my affirmation today: make this time really count. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and panic. I'm not going to sit here and look at all the news and go crazy. No, I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure it's business as usual, to make sure my son is doing what he needs to do to work at home remotely, to make sure that I not just survive, but thrive in this season, whatever it throws at me. There's no reason for you as an entrepreneur to not be committed when it comes to your consistency and your ability to generate cash flow and build your business. Okay. I just need you to know that. Hey, Anissa. Hello, my dear. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome, y'all. So, two things that I'm going to do. Number one, I wanted to share that affirmation with you. Next thing that I'm going to do is to share some motivation, inspiration with you. First, we're going to go into Jesus Calling, of course, the Devotionals Guide by Sarah Young. If you have it, wonderful. If you don't, you can learn more about it over at sistersense.com/JC, which stands for Jesus Calling. So today is the 28th of March. So I'm going to read the message for today. Okay. I am a God who gives and gives and gives. When I died for you on the cross, I held back nothing. I poured out my life like a drink offering. Because giving is inherent in my nature, I search for people who are able to receive in full measure. To increase your intimacy with me, the two traits you need the most are receptivity and attentiveness. Receptivity is opening up your innermost being to be filled with my abundant riches. Attentiveness is directing your gaze to me, searching for me in all your moments. It is possible to stay your mind on me, as the prophet Isaiah wrote. Through such attentiveness, you receive a glorious gift, my perfect peace. I think that this is such a perfect message because it's in line with my goal right now. And my goal is to be in a space where I recognize the God in me and do what I need to do to make this time really count. Do what I need to do to find Him. Do what I need to do to follow my angel numbers. It's funny, I said to one of my clients, but really one of my close friends, Lynette, I said, Lynette, I went to, we were texting this morning. I was like, I had a moment. I was in Walmart and I had a moment. And then I looked up and I was by the candles. And when you can see the price underneath each item, I said, all of them said $3.33, $3.33. So it was like 333, 333, 333, 333, 333. She was like, faith in humanity. I said, yes. I was going to have a moment, girl. But stay encouraged, have that faith in humanity. Being in a space where you increase your ability to be attentive, right? And in tune when life or negative vibrations try to throw you off. I was like 333, 333. Stay encouraged, right? Have that faith in humanity. Be in a space where you direct your focus towards him, and through him you will find peace. I love this one. So this is the March 28th of Jesus Calling. Now let's go into my personal good morning girl boss, the 31-day motivational series that I have created for you. I don't know if you've done this, but you can actually write this down, okay? GBA. GBA stands for Girl Boss Audios. So if you were to go over to sistersense.com/GBA any day, you can listen to Good Morning Girl Boss, the audios, 31 breakdown. It's 31 days, and I have recorded audios for every single day. So today being the 28th, let's dig into the message for today as part of the journal. You have the power to be unstoppable, boss. No one can stop someone who is determined to succeed. No one can overpower the leader who is destined to lead. If you genuinely believe in your destiny and you are determined to see it through, there is nothing and there is no one that can possibly stop you. Again, divine right timing, because there's so many things right now that want to stop us. There's so many things right now that want to deter us, to cancel this and break that. And all the plans that we had, we now have to rearrange, which is driving a lot of us insane. But let me explain. Right now is the time to make the most of this time. 11:11. I have been seeing 11:11. I have been seeing 11:11. I have been seeing 333. I have been seeing 111. The reality is I'm close to get to where I want to be. But see, the test is that we are going to be tested. We can't get to that testimony without the test, which means even though I confess that I see 11:11 and 111 and 333, the reality is that sometimes in me, I don't want to do what I need to do because the devil is trying to deter me from being my best me. But see, no one and nothing can stop you when you're determined. And so my affirmation, my confirmation today is I'm going to commit to making this time really count. I'm not going to try to figure out where this is going to go. I don't want to know the conspiracy that somebody got around what is this and what is going to happen tomorrow. Because today, what I got to do is make this day really count. You feel me? Make this day really count. Cook food for my family. Make sure we got our vitamins. Our immune system is where it needs to be. Feel good, eat good, do good for my clients. And that's all I need to do. I was on the phone with one of my business besties before I got on this live with you. And I said, look, I need you to speak. And she's like, girl, I'm excited to speak for your next virtual event. You want to speak for mine? I was like, woo, girl, I'm excited. I said, you just tell me today, I am going to be there, right? Whether it be these I can't even say these are business calls. These are like friendship calls because we get to kind of ooh-saw and laugh and just have the most hilarious conversation. It doesn't matter who I am talking to, by the way. My client business bestie, Lynette, literally, I was in my office. I was on my phone, right, having a little mini break. My hubby comes in and he goes, when did Lynette start talking about water filters? So we started having water filter conversation and the conspiracies and what's in the water and all these other things that, again, I'm not giving any energy to, right? But anyway, I say that to say about 2-3 minutes into the conversation, literally Lynette, I see her name pop up because she's live on Periscope for the first time in forever, ever. And so she was like, the synchronicity, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, just that amazingness of divine right timing and her knowing that she's a light worker and now is the time for her to come back online and share her light and shine. I was just like, come on now. And you can find her live. I tweeted it on twitter.com/Sister Sense if you want to check out the live that she did this morning. Everything energetically, synergetically is going to happen with solid synchronicity so long as you maintain that you are going to stay determined, stay committed to doing those things that you need to do. Ain't nothing else that I got to say to you. So, again, if you would love to listen to and enjoy the Good Morning Girl Boss series, you can always go over to sizzlesense.com/GMGB for Good Morning Girl Boss. And for those of you who haven't already done so, you can also go over to sizzlesense.com/PED. PED stands for Pivot Ebook Download. So this right here, my book Pivot, I wrote last year. I released earlier this year. Pivot is all about 5 mistakes that entrepreneurs make and how to fix them, because you need to learn how to shift and pivot and adjust when life throws you off course, right? So time to pivot. If you want to get the free download to this and you haven't already done so, feel free to go over to sizzlesense.com/PED for a Pivot ebook download, and you can grab it for free. So those are some things that I've been doing today, coming on, doing this live with you, strategically sharing my good, whether it be the Maintain Your Momentum roll back this weekend, sizzlesense.com/MYM, planning new virtual experiences and talking to clients and business bestie friends and cooking for the family and working on organizing the laundry and the pantry, just making sure, again, that I make this time count and really commit to becoming a better version of me, right? So washboard abs, I don't know. I doubt I'm going to get that to that point, but whatever this quarantine means for us, whatever is coming, we just have to stay in control of what we can control, which is our beings, and what you choose to do with your being. So I say that to say, feel free to let me know what you did today. Number one. Number two, how you going to make this time really count for you. And of course, number three, you will see me right back here real soon with some more fire. Alrighty, my dears, stay positive, productive, prayerful, and profitable. Till next time, take care. Mwah.